November 2nd, day 1-9 of the asylum. Game day slash overtime. Last time I did it, I left out some things. Um, you know, um, the surfing one. Obviously, I'm out here. I'm chasing Mavericks. Did my thing on that, and wrestling. I actually did unarmed self defense and Brazilian Jiu Jitsu form of it while I was in the military, level one. But still, don't try me. Guarantee you don't want to do it. I'm out here doing my thing. So no, I also noticed something. By going back and looking at them, I say and or whatever, or what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right? No, you don't. You know what I mean? So it's kind of silly, to go back and look at them and see, actually, how I'm talking, but this is not public relations. My brother, I talked to him about it, and he's like, nah, man, don't go in there to nothing because, it's real, it's raw, it's supposed to be uncut. I prefer to have it like that, rather than I prefer to, deal with somebody, who was real and had everything, raw. So that's the way you guys are going to get it. No edit, no nothing like that. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say, I'm going to say, you like or whatever, I'm going to do that. And also my confused face. I'm like, so you can tell, that I'm on the verge of freaking greatness, like Nobel Peace Prize winning, greatness, but takes the gerbil. I'm getting a little bit older. I'm 29, so it takes the gerbil a little bit of time to get the ball running. But game day, I did notice some improvement from last time. I was able to get through it without looking at the time. I wasn't so much focused on the time or anything like that. It was kind of I knew it was a mental thing. I'm always telling you guys to get your mental up, to get your mind right. Then I'm a holiday boy, but I actually had to get my own mental right. My mental up. So I did it this time without looking at anything. So you know that is what it is. So overtime, I was impressed with overtime as well. I think it said it was 15 minutes long, but it actually was only about 12, which was a little bit of a switch up. I also like how he makes you think this actually you have to do the best you can do. Don't stop. Because if you do, the other team's going to catch up. Blah 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 blah. So I said we're big in sports over here. Actually, we do it. Well, my brother still does it right now, football, but something I'm going to try to get back into as well. So I might join the team. So we'll see. But I do like that mentality. Something else with overtime. You guy's an athlete. He's up over here doing a freaking jumping towards the camera. I'm like, yo, I can't even do it being still. So I was impressed with the guy's athleticism. The guy's an athlete. I'm still, impressed with the program. I'm going to continue to be impressed with the program. Um, I'm looking at, the people, actually, the people from Asylum, not Asylum, but Insanity, like Lloyd and Rachel, and you can actually see, their progress. And you're like, wow, like obviously, it works, because it wouldn't be on TV if it didn't work. But you actually see the guy's progress, and the people who actually did it. So it's motivational. I'm like, wow. So my hat goes off to everybody up over there doing their thing. So um, actually, once we get a little bit further until we actually do have goals and dreams and things like that, aspirations that we want to talk about. But like I said, that's something for a later date. As we get our fitness up. But something we'll talk about a later date. Like I said, I was actually I watched the videos, DVD. Like after I get done with, it, I watch it through. And I'm glad I did that now because I saw the coach summit thing. I was talking to somebody and they was like, oh, why are you not a coach? I actually talked to him on, Team Beachbody. And for me, like I told them, it's kind of like a personal thing. To me, I think a coach, should kind of look the part. And I can understand, like if you were a big guy or a big girl and you came down, but you still, not there, like 100 pounds, that's something you want to tell somebody about. But also don't think you have to be a coach, to be able to tell somebody about your progress. That you made so far. So for me, like I said, it's a personal thing. A sculptor doesn't unveil his masterpiece until he thinks it's ready, and that's the same thing with this right here. Always under construction, so you could always do better. And for us, once we get there, then we'll start unveiling. We can move towards the co-coach thing. But I did like the coach summit idea. Interacting with all the people. Actually seeing the people behind the program. So that motivated me. That's motivating me, to actually get the best body I can. Also, another note, I noticed I actually have to have 175 ounces of water for my body type. So I'm still learning. I'm still, doing a lot of research, outside of the program I'm on. I don't want to be closed-minded when it comes to fitness or anything like that. So I actually do on my YouTube, Google, whatever, to try to make sure I can get the best body I can. But the program is sufficient enough; it suffices. But like I said, I'm an overachiever, and I actually want to look at some other things too. So it's one thing I learned. Other than that, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I believe that's vertical plyo. So